Hello, everybody. I am the Queen of Bones, and Mommy, and of course tonight, the G. Transition to detective. Why? We love transitions up in this street.
Pride Month is over. You're not allowed to make those jokes anymore.
Pride isn't a month.
It's a way of life.
The month is just to bait corporations into putting bright rainbow icons on their Twitter pages.
Maybe the real Pride Month were the friends we made along the way.
Indeed.
Skyler.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Can you imagine if there's some like I don't know, editing majors or like cinematography majors who only knew about transitioning as in like between different scenes in that, and then, you know, found someone who was really enthusiastic about it, not getting what kind of transitioning they were talking about, and then they end up having their egg cracked. Wholesome time. Make it a comic. 5 seasons in a movie.
Don't get me started on what automotive mechanics called transmissions.
Oh, yes. Then the radio operator comes in. It's like, talk about transmissions?
Mm-hmm.
Then the doctor comes in like, oh no, what's being transmissioned? That's more transmitted, but still, I was rolling with it. So we got some crafting done in the half session last time. I think there was a little adventure into being rewarded in different ways for being a just doing the right thing, and a little beautiful but slightly tragic gay romance. And a new spirit to attune. And then some crafting. And some more exploring of Katheer. Wurzel saw the like straight up literal golden path. And Aki went swimming as a shark. And that was everything. Am I forgetting anything, everyone? So the background music is Tavern in a Desert from Spotify. Go support Spotify. Session 36. Katheer foot lettuce.
Number 50.
I felt like that's how I sounded like when I first said session 36, so I went with her. Go over to the mappity boop. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Ah!
I'm fine.
I believe we got all the crafting done, I think.
I think we bought, and yeah, we did some. So we bought
We
all the
did all of
runes and then
the
did
ones
the
that we had.
crafting to apply the runes from our runestone to the weapons.
Mhm. I am still thinking about if I want to get that weapon rune.
What was it, conductive or something like that?
Conducting, yeah.
I think I know I want to wait the leveling and just the flaming one.
Yeah.
Want something from my sword? I hardly use it.
Do you even have a +1?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the weapon potency +1, just no striking rune. Because again, barely use it. Ooh, I want piercing or slashing damage for my organ sight. Spiritual armament. Whatcha? I throw a phantom katana at you from 120 feet away. And it doesn't benefit from any of the runes that are on my katana.
Weirdly, the crafting apparition is a little bit bugged on Demiplane, it seems. It doesn't give me Ghostly Weapon as a spell, even though it says I should. But we can just... I mean, I'm not going to be casting that spell most of the time anyway. The spells for this one are a little bit mid, I would say.
Hey, at least they're pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, the apparition's a plus.
You're awake on a fresh Katheer morning.
Well, got all our crafting done. Then we're not sort of not tied down here for any longer, so I wonder where we're supposed to go next.
It is a question if we are still in the employ of Umbra, or free to pursue our venture north.
If I remember correctly, the deal was to help her return the object. But if it is the case, then I don't remember. Was there a payment attached to this, or was it just getting off the island? Or was there a reward for this quest?
I mean, I believe it was like your first actual Pathfinder quest, kind of, and I believe that would come with its own rewards.
Sure. Then I guess it depends on Umbra then.
Well, gets to around 10 in the Umbra swings by to check on all of you. Shows up with her same warm self. You are always a delight to see, my. I'll pay you this money.
Just fine. uh well
Still waking up, I see.
yeah.
Never been one for mornings.
Partying through the night, that's what I live for.
Yes. Certainly are more active in the evenings, aren't you, Aki?
Eh?
I feel like missing something.
Huh?
I feel like there's. I feel like I feel like I wasn't around for a thing that occurred.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
There's far too much going on in this world for you to worry about all of it, Bears.
Chris is just kind of internally to themselves like, "Yeah, watch me."
Damn. You can't be anxious about everything. Try me.
Want to
bitch.
bet?
But yeah, we were just discussing a little bit where we're going from here. And what our exact job description was here.
Hmm. Well, we can journey on when you wish. It is so much to doing, Katheer. Been here a week now. I'm sure you've at least taken the time to explore some of its wonders.
Well, actually.
Golden Row.
Ah, the golden. Such wondrous magics. Well, besides. In through the doors, you see a well-dressed figure. Not royalty well-dressed, but definitely sort of merchant class sort of figure. Buddy, they head on over to you and smile, but they look a bit concerned. Ah, pardon me. I gone with a proposition.
Lucky readily accepts.
No, you gotta wait for the deal. Come on.
See, well, first I am the dealer, Altavish. I come on behalf of quite the respectable merchant house. It is soon to be, well, it is soon the Katheer's annual imperial tribute, and, well, our tribute appears to have disappeared from the House of Measured Sun. The moment we are putting it down to routine inventory confusion. Well, let's just say that our house would not fare well if the seeming theft is public knowledge before we can find it. It is the great golden bull. For it is to be real tribute, so it's of great import. We would be very thankful in gold, and if there is anything need we once for. Perhaps even get you a sponsor to enter the palace for any reason you may wish. We would just like to have someone independent and with no reason to play in the messy politics that happen. To investigate and see what we.
I see. Can I ask where you heard about us from?
Such a unique group of individuals coming to Katheer together on quite an infamous vessel. It's not as bit more newsworthy than, say, the typical travelers coming in dressed as merchants or, well, it is clear you are adventurers, so please, if you can, if you do accept, we would not like to have any sort of some would call it the adventure's weather. Like a cloud
Huh.
moving to a place, and I suppose what I'm asking is subtlety would greatly appreciated. I also apologize if my words are not the sense making. I still process of fully learning Aldorn.
Yeah. I wonder what the logic is for wanting subtlety when apparently our arrival in the city was newsworthy.
To
But
the, I mean, only to the right people. The curious sorts.
sure. But only to the right people, the curious sorts. We aren't that subtle either. So, but
Sure, but no one
if you're that desperate,
no one would suspect you investigating such a thing, as it is, local business.
well, what to do? Hmm. What does the party think? Allow me to converse with my companions.
Of course.
What do y'all think?
Um,
Seems like not a job for us, to be honest. Although Mittens is a bit stealthy, I can sometimes, depending on the day.
I mean,
Subtlety is more than just stealth.
That's true.
I would not think that we would.
Opposed to the investigation of things.
Bears, you were saying?
And I wouldn't think that we would need to if we're checking it out on behalf of them, we would probably get cooperation from the the people.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time wording it in
It's
Taldane.
okay. All right. I'll turn back to them and say, well, we don't work cheap. But we'll take it.
Okay. Of course, we must seeing possible for no blood to be spilled in it. And then they, boom, put a bag of coin down.
We'll see what we can do.
Very well. As a sign of... As a thank you for hearing me out and accepting. This is the gold that you would be paid for this. But there is so much more that you could be rewarded with once it is done.
Okay. Pleasure doing business with you. How much is it?
Seems that it's 100 gold each, so 400 gold.
Neat. We're up to. We're back up to about 1,700 gold.
Forgot we had a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, we do.
I
It's
will.
that wealth by level, baby. But yeah.
We will show you. We take you to the house of Sun, near the caravan quarter. Allow you into where it was being kept. Well, that's where your investigation was. Umbra just looks to all of you. It seems you're going to be having a busy day. But I am not complaining. Another day of leisurely enjoying my hometown for myself. Good luck, all of you. I doubt you'll need my help for this.
We'll see. But probably not, no.
Gets up and shoots a smile and departs for now.
Alright, well, first thing, order of business is that we need to prepare for not wanting to kill people, which is unusual for us.
Mm-hmm.
Going non-lethal. Got it?
Let's find out if I'm able to non-lethal this shit, or if I'm just gonna have to
Hey,
not go for
Shadow.
kill shots here.
Yeah, no kill shots, but you know, crushing someone's leg.
What are the good divine spells that don't kill people?
Even if we bring them down, I can stabilize them.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Stabilize has range, baby.
Oh yeah, I have that spell prepared too.
I cast it and I walk it off.
In any case, we're not going to be going in water anytime soon, so we don't have to prepare water.
I hope
breathing.
not.
Yeah. Let's prepare. Oh, that looks good. And I guess I'll pick a better apparition than this.
The joys of not having to prep anything.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta pick what poisons I'm making at the start of the day, but that's it.
Right.
Virgil's got blindness prepared.
Gotta prepare like rocks to throw. I don't fucking.
And then I guess we'll do this one.
As I feel back to be back in the sun, Mr. Tree.
Very good.
Okay, I'm all prepped. Let's see if we can solve a theft. This is new for us.
Now I feel like a little like classic investigation might be a bit of a fun change.
Yeah.
You're on the case. Yeah.
I used my raiment rune to turn my armor into what's it? Sherlock Holmes outfit.
While Virgil has stepped out of his armor like he's Iron Man and stuffed it into his spacious pouch.
Nice. Yeah, that's the power of ready rune right there.
Mm-hmm.
Still takes 2 actions. Three actions in it, or 2?
1 action to pull it out of the bag, and then 2 actions to put it on.
Right.
Okay, I can't.
So it's more actions, but you don't have to prepare the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't put it on stream, but I just realized this is the party's theme song at the start of this this mission.
Yes. We are very much them.
Alright. Well, we can first of all go to the scene of the crime.
Also, have you heard about the hit? Stop. With my brain falling away. So, head to the House of Measured Sun. As you're brought, your cover story is that you're basically independent auditors to try and investigate this inventory confusion has happened. Trying to see. Also, one last thing. Of course, if satrapas of the well, disaster for everyone involved. Or if you see it, try to reassure them everything's fine and possible off the
Right.
or should I say, one of the. Powers basically whoever's in charge. Yeah, Satrap Mer. Alright, yeah. So essentially, if you see anyone who looks like they may be working for the most likely in like, you know, palace colors, looking rather official. Sorry, there's a lot of reading for this module, and I did my best trying to tip something up. That'd be fun.
It's okay.
But yeah, you get to investigate the scene. As you can see from the scene, there is a very much absence of a golden bull.
Hmm.
No golden bull? That's a load of baloney.
Hardy har.
Also, we have made sure not to have this room disturbed as little as possible. Found out, so something to find, and you can see. For now, I must go. Off they
Right.
go.
Then I guess we can start investigating.
Mm-hmm.
The
Uh,
highest perception of the group.
yeah, because your perception thing is actually a an increased proficiency, while mine is just for initiative.
expert in perception.
Sure. You want to roll
Well, if you want
perception?
to brag about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would.
Alright. So around here, you see a. You're not alone here. It's not specifically in this part of the treasury you are, but like there's 2 other people in the rest of the treasury. What appears to be a couple of scribes who are most likely, you know, checking goods, taking in. Rather anxious looking merchant.
Mm.
And yeah, what appears to be a clerk of kinds. sort of, you know, staying in proximity of the main entrance to the treasury.
Bears will activate their aura and try to focus on their tremor sense to see if there's anything that might not immediately be obvious within the radius of their aura.
Okay. The air tastes funny.
Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. What type of magic is that?
Abjuration.
Hmm.
And,
Well, but
I only learned the tradition.
yeah, the tradition, not the tape.
Yeah.
oh, sorry, wait, hold on.
That's
Divine, primal, occult, or arcane.
Yeah.
Arcane.
There is wizard magic here.
Wizard. 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 Wizard.
Wizard.
Wizard.
There's wizardry afoot.
Uh-huh. Alrighty then. I will do my own search, which actually I've just looked at my ability and apparently it does include seek. So if I use the seek action, then it's then it does get the +2. So this is at +2. Yeah, nothing new.
Perception. At +2. 21? Is that what you said? +2?
Yeah.
Okay. You do notice appears to be some fine red dust on the window ledge that stands out against, well, the plain brick color of the rest of the window ledge. You perceive things, but it takes more than perceiving things to understand them.
Mhm.
There's some standard stuff around here. You know, paperwork. The lock on this particular. Few, but at least more than none people that work here. Because this is a treasury, not just a vault. Therefore, of course, you got the clerks, you know, counting coin like that. Essentially banking. This is just one part of the larger treasury. One, you know, safe deposit room.
Hmm.
Ah! So yeah, what sort of parts of the room and checks do you want to make? I know Sky is BR back, but the party's other people are probably still here.
No. Just not really sure what to do.
I mean, it's a room where something has been stolen.
Yeah. Are there, like... Have we been told how big the thing that they stole is?
It is a gold bull that is like the size of a bull.
Okay.
Ugh,
That's hard
That's-
to steal.
I am going to inspect the floor, look for like drag marks, scrapes, that sort of thing.
Idea.
Eight. Guidance. Guidance spell.
So would that be a perception thing?
Um,
I don't think there's that investigation.
there isn't. I guess
Seeking isn't perception.
what about survival if you're trying to like find tracks of where it may be go?
Tracks are a thing. Tracking is
Oh yeah,
something you can do
tracking
as a-
is +4, yeah. Tracking is yeah.
I am
is that?
trained in survival because as a rogue, I'm a skill monkey.
Yeah, you're skilled in everything.
Oh wait, maybe it's not full
Hello-
size. It's like a ceremonial thing, therefore I doubt it'd be full size.
Well, it could be.
Could be.
Could be the size of like a
But it
goat,
might-
like only half the size of a bull.
Yeah.
Is it
Or it's just
solid or
yeah, I
is
was about
it
to say,
hollow?
or it might just be hollow, therefore it's not gonna be as heavy as initially thought.
Is it one of those torture bowls?
I mean, ceremonial. Hopefully they're not ceremonial torchables.
Yeah.
Anyways, I only do survival thingy.
Yes.
Say
The
16
guidance
with my
spell. Yeah.
16. What you do find is that there's no scrape marks. Like, whoever took this must have had help or some way to just lift it and carry it without dragging it.
It's either have someone who is vastly superior in strength, or an individual who is magically inclined and can manipulate it in such a manner to levitate or other.
Or shrink it. Yeah.
Anyhow,
Well, you are aware from your time here that there's more than a few genies in Katheer. Therefore, magical individuals are definitely a high possibility.
That's true. No clue how we're gonna... Well, I guess we need bears for that. If we're tracking magic traces.
So yeah, we have the secure door that has been opened and left in the state it was found. There's the paperwork. There's red dust on the window ledge. There is the magic hanging in the air. And for anything else, there's a few people about. So of course there can be checks to look further into the magic presence. There's like you could do like a thievery check to see if how maybe they got through the lock. People could try diplomacy and stuff like that for getting information from people. There's plenty of options.
I did a thing already, so I'm gonna let either someone else do a thing, or are we putting it all on Sherlock Mittens?
You might have the best survival score.
Probably hit the best score of a lot of things.
Oh yeah, I mean,
What's their
definitely.
survival?
Survival's +8.
Oh, mine's plus 13.
Oh sheesh.
Mine's
Yeah,
plus
let's
12.
let's put the.
Go figure. The insect is good at survival.
Meanwhile,
It's
me
a
was
wisdom
plus
score.
4. I don't got many skills.
I can't use thievery to inspect the lock. But again, I did a thing, so I'm gonna wait for other people to do things. Take my turn.
Can I get a very brief summary about what just happened? Because I did miss some.
Alright, Matthew saw that wherever they removed it from here, they didn't drag it because there's no like tracks on the floor of like drag marks or anything. There is, documents that can be investigated. There's people in the other parts of the treasury, like the clerks and stuff, that can be asked information. There's that magic in the air that can be investigated further. There's the secure door that was found open. There is a fine red dust on the window ledge.
All right. I am interested in that dust.
Oh yes, because rock.
And also, it feels like there's a little flag next to it that says plot in the way you're describing it.
Alrighty, feel free to roll a survival check.
Alright. Would this be for track specifically, or just survival in general?
Survival in general, because it can't track this
Okay.
substance.
21.
Where's my level-based D? There they are. Ah, yes. Yeah, investigating this dust, it appears to have been, I don't know, it definitely must have come from some sort of pottery kiln. So I don't know,
Terracotta.
distinctly. So maybe there's something to follow up on that about big cross people.
Oh no,
Is
wait,
where red
pottery.
pottery can be made. Yes.
Oh shit.
There's a moment where Bears kind of like freezes up before they lock back in.
1,000 yard stare.
Hey, the pot that one shot
Yeah.
bears.
The pot which contained a snake, and I decided they'd develop a fear from that and not snakes. It's funnier if it's pottery. They have a deadly fear of terracotta, yeah.
So I said it was the pot that one shot bears.
Yeah. Not terracotta, it's terra nutta.
First I would look through the paperwork, I guess.
Can I get society or mercantile law, please?
Oh, boysies. I'm gonna guidance myself because I got +0 on this. I clicked
I
the
could-
button. Roll
I
it.
could do it instead, maybe. Oh! Wait, no, that's bears. I got some tries. Well.
D20 plus 0 equals 21. Yeah, that's something like.
Yeah.
Everything looks fine to you as far as you can tell with
I'm gonna
the
look
Katheer
over
document.
Wurzel's shoulder. Natural 20.
Oh!
I think in the spirit of a natural 20, it would be kind of funny if if it was just like you don't actually point it out or anything, you just managed to gently nudge Wurzel in the right direction.
Yeah, just I turned the paper upside down.
Mm-hmm.
Just it was upside down before, and oh, now I get it.
Oh, this is in Taldane. Like,
But yeah,
Looking at this, you're looking at this and you're thinking, these alterations to the schedule are so specific. Someone must have knowledge of or access to the Golden Path Caravan manifests to even know to alter it in this way to not make it look suspicious.
maybe it's the merchant themselves who wanted this, who stole it. They have access to it, but they probably couldn't expect us to not notice this. Then I guess we have a list of suspects. Anyway,
Say,
yeah.
Yeah, the Golden Path like has caravans moving along it back and forth all the damn time. That's why it has that
Right.
pop-up market that's constantly changing right here in the Golden Plateau. I forget the word for it, but out here.
Sure.
The Sunset Crown.
These are caravans, so there should be more than just one merchant tied to it.
Right, Matthew, do you want to make your thievery?
Yes, I will do this thing. Hiya! Double 13s for a total of 26.
You can see that the lock was opened cleanly, not forced in any way.
Had a key. So I clean inside job then. Or they pickpocketed it off one of the guards.
You, bears. Yeah. While you're
Mhm.
still looking at the, you're looking at the window ledge, still. And you notice someone coming down the hall in your direction.
Dude on way human, I think. Guard. Bears tries their best to warn the party.
Hearing this exclamation, the person stops a moment and just kind of looks at you strangely.
I am realizing that because we don't have Umbra with us, we don't have a
We
translator.
can't speak.
I mean, some of these people surely speak Teldane, but not all of them. It's like there could be a common language if we just try them all, but
Mm-hmm.
Heck, it makes me think, though.
If one of these people coming through here understands Circe, I'll lose my mind.
Makes me think, though. Are there regional Elvens and regional Dwarven languages, too?
there should, but there
Surely.
not for non-complexity. Even though it's already pretty complex to have multiple commons.
Multiple commons is only a problem if you decide to cross the entire world over the course of a campaign and don't learn
Yeah.
comprehend languages at any point, which is exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. Is that a spell in this?
It's not called comprehend languages, I don't think, but it is in here.
It might not be on the divine list.
Correct.
I had a spell.
No. I can learn it on Hex, who has defined spell list.
I did have a spell. I forget what it was. That let us understand languages.
Oh, it is actually just called comprehend language. It's a second level spell. And
Alright,
it
well-
is divine, yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Because that could be useful.
Translate?
Oh, it's called translate now, yeah. It used to be comprehend language. Because it's the reboot or whatever. Because of not wanting to have
No, it's reboot. Now it is. The reboot.
Reboot.
I meant when they changed
No, I know
all
what
the
you meant.
names. Okay.
But I've decided that it's reboot now. It's called the reboot from here on out.
It's called the Avoiding Petty Lawsuits reboot.
Yeah.
It's called Fuck You, Hasbro.
It's called We're Gonna Make Our Own Open Game License.
Well, then, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
It only lasts 1 hour, and you have to heighten it to 3rd level to be able to speak the language. Otherwise, you only just understand it.
Cool.
Actually, that seems like it would be explicitly kind of useful. Like, no, I don't speak or understand insert language here. Cast the spell.
Would you look at that?
Sadly, Virgil did not prepare. Well, considering how much they've been doing that, they might have prepared it at 3rd level for the day.
Sure.
The question is, who's got the best talking skills?
Looks at the teddy bear.
Ha.
Give me a second.
Question for the party mostly, and also the GM. Well, actually, for the GM mostly, and also the rest of the party to weigh in on. If you cast that spell on bears, would they be able to just talk normally without having to worry about their speech impediment?
Maybe.
What am I doing? Who am I talk no jutsuing?
Just because you know how to say it doesn't mean your body can pronounce those sounds or like magic, I would think.
Yeah.
Well, the spell says you can say it.
Oh, it specifies that you're able to like pronounce everything perfectly. Then I guess it would just.
Well, it says you can speak it, yeah, which means that you're fluent.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
it-
There
yeah,
wouldn't be a
I
point
think-
in it if
but-
it wasn't fluent.
Well, that's the thing. People who are fluent
If you
can still
cast
have
it
speech
on-
impediments.
if you cast it on a sentient rock that doesn't have a mouth, is it able to speak?
Okay.
But like, you'd definitely be a lot better
Sure.
at pronouncing it because you'd have like more confidence in knowing the words. I still feel like you have a bit of that like
Sure.
lipsy style.
Mhm. I'd say I'm sorry for derailing this, but I'm not really. I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting.
This stupid lizard pushing the wizard button every time. It just randomly it has twice just randomly started. All of a sudden I hear wizard, wizard, wizard. It's like, what the hell?
Wizard.
Wizard.
I don't even resume from the video. It just starts up itself.
Cannot challenge the power of the lizard wizard.
I've decided I'm going
Alright,
to play
once
this at
again.
like minimum volume in the background the entire rest of the session.
This is the subtlest, just like wizard, 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 dude, wizard, dude. All right, talk no jutsu. Bears gives warning. What do?
I'm sorry. Person is approaching. Who's approaching? What?
They did
Well-
their best.
What?
I mean, you did your best.
I don't know what's happening above game.
Somebody's approaching, and Bears tried to warn, but they can't say the word person, so...
Huh. Okay.
And also then went human, I think.
Mhm.
And the person kind of stopped and perked a brow.
Okay. I turn. I look at this person. I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have this thing. I have the diplomat's badge. I can do this thing. Be. Basically, I can do a little, as an action, I can attempt a DC 20 recall knowledge check so that my diplomat's badge bonus goes to a +2 instead of +1.
Okay.
Since it's a person.
Oh my god, you're flashing them? The doctor's, like, invisible paper. Oh, sorry, what is it? The magic notebook?
The psychic paper.
Psychic paper, that's the stuff.
I knew exactly what you were talking
You heard it
about.
here first, folks. Mittens is flashing them.
I'm assuming this would be a society check for recall knowledge.
Yeah. It's diplomatic related. Trying to recall about.
Yeah, what?
Well-
Society, you understand people and systems
Yeah.
ethnic civilizations. So, since it's taught me recalling about a human ethnicity society.
You're-
Quite crit that, but
Your beady little teddy bear eyes would expand if they could, as this is very clearly an agent of the Satrapa. An inspector, in fact, from the garb, who's ahead of schedule.
ahead of schedule. Sort of march over. Hello, my good sir. May I inquire as to what you are doing here?
I come on behalf of the Satrapa. I am here to inspect the offerings for the upcoming celebration. What again? Yes, well, for the upcoming annual Imperial tribute.
I see. Okay, was the bull one of those things that we were trying to hide? It's,
The fact that it's gone, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yes, it is
The,
it's the 13th of, well, a number of bulls. There's lots of them. Basically, it's the whole thing is they have like a whole ceremonial caravan with all these bulls on it as like a tribute that then, marches on into the palace. And it's a whole good time.
okay, me gotta think of words and things and stuff. I really gotta learn to stop playing charisma characters because I cannot talk for the fucking life of me.
He is kind of scheduled.
Yes.
That could point.
We know that there was the whole thing with the schedules in the paperwork that Aki found. I see. Well, I can rightly tell you that everything is right as rain We are actually here as part of an inspection ourselves, one professional to another. We are on time and will be ready to have everything set for the celebration when it is time. I can't talk.
All right. Deception check.
Okay. Funnily enough, I'm better at deception than diplomacy. What's funny is the diplomat's bearing, all that did was match my diplomacy to my deception. Come on. You can't tell what a tell is on a freaking teddy bear?
Hmm.
So the tales involve reading the body. Kind of hard to do that on a teddy bear.
Yeah.
I am ahead of schedule, that is true. Somebody was overeager to have their offering inspected. If all is well here, then I shall return at the proper time before everything is arranged to the caravan. I'm glad to see that they are taking things seriously. Of course, these gifts are very important to show that the merchants appreciate those that make sure that their rights and trades are protected in Katheer. Or should I say, the whole of Kazim. No, not Kazim. Sorry, Katheer, yeah.
Might be worth asking who insisted on the inspection. That might be a lead as well. It's coincidental time that it disappears and then immediately. Yeah. A suggestion for the one of us who can actually talk.
Of course, we do take things seriously. Perhaps we can also offer reassurances to the individual who apparently sent you over here. If they are feeling the need for such inspections ahead of schedule, I would imagine we can reassure them of the security of these gifts and property for the event.
Well, you can partial reassurances to I'm out of name now. You'll have to pass your reassurances to Hasim on the way out then. Yes, that's the name of one of the clerks.
Not,
Target acquired.
of course.
They give a traditional gesture of parting and head on their way. Bum.
Is a worthwhile person to remember.
All right. They have left. They are none the wiser.
Excellent.
Is Bears able to like get a sense of where the source of that arcane magic
Oh yeah, make me
is coming from?
a. Let's see. Yeah, Arcana or Religion roll.
Sure. So +0 or +3. Let's go with this one. Do I have a hero point? Yes. Is it funnier to leave it? Yeah, kinda. I kinda want to leave it.
I could try.
Yeah, but you can't sense magic, can you?
I cannot.
Alright, I'll re-roll it. Hey, that's much better.
Pretty
Okay.
much the best you could get.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Flicking your little mandibles through the air and having a bit more of like a like a taste of the air. You are picking up notes of abjuration magic and what is that? Is that the distinct bouquet of elemental fire magic? Quite spicy air.
Huh.
Sommelier for fucking magic air.
Arcane sommelier, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a magic that that is protective and conjures fire? Or is related to it?
Bears asks his party of 3 spellcasters.
Incorrect. Admittance is no longer a spellcaster.
You're so right.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for
Mittens is
fucking
just a summoner.
Kichi to
Right.
become spellcasted tank.
Roll their own religion check to figure it out. But because +15. Expert.
Damn.
Hey,
Yeah.
Virgil is focusing on medicine and religion. Religious little healing tree.
Of course. I've got +12 despite not doing religion.
Because yeah, within the 4 things there is the identify spell thing. Abjuration that produces fire. Should I roll religion?
Religion or Arcana, yeah.
Really?
You've rolled the same number on religion that bears did. Total.
Yes.
With the it is a success, so maybe this is not. Maybe these are two parts, not one whole. That's what you figure out, because you can't think of anything both.
It is likely two different spells and not one spell.
Oh. Well.
Then bears will look around the room for. They can't exactly look around the room for like an arcane shield. 'Cause I feel like that would be immediately obvious if they could see it, even. But they can look for fire or anything that is currently generating fire or anything of the sort. I guess
What? That's generating fire, sorry?
anything that's in the room that either is generating fire or has some relation to fire or of the sort. They're basically checking to see if it's a thing that's currently in the room or if it's residual.
Oh, no, it's residual.
Okay.
Nothing in here could be creating it. Or maybe we're looking for, you found the timetable, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
There's
We
a whole bunch of
could
papers.
check if there are any, arcane, magic makers. Sure. On there,
Yeah, you did get
Right?
a natural 20 looking at this thing. Are there any such merchants on this schedule?
It's the merchant houses that put together these tributes for the tribute, because of course it's all the merchant houses paying tribute to the royalty, essentially, like a big old offering of gifts in form of one large caravan. So of course there are like merchants that deal with magic items within that, but nothing out of the ordinary. There's not like any sudden like foreign merchant names. They're all like within Katheer merchant houses.
Okay. Then are any of the merchant houses particularly known for their arcane capabilities? Or maybe we wouldn't really know that because we haven't really been here very long.
Yes, bingo bango. There you go. You don't know them well enough. I know it's a natural
I
20,
wonder what
but
arcane spellcaster we might know who specializes in fire magic, who is also local to the area, who we might be able to ask about this.
Is Umbra arcane?
I would figure. She's a sorcerer, right? Question mark?
Something.
Sorcerers can be arcane.
Yeah.
she
I figured
is.
she's either arcane or primal.
I thought she also cast healing spells, so yeah, it might be primal.
Yeah. Is heal not on the arcane list?
No.
Yeah, well. Common wizard L, I guess. I don't know.
Let me load up her.
Common wizard L.
I'm glad it took you that long to get that. To understand that really dumb joke I fucking made.
Let's see. Elf, Ifriti. Primal spell she cast. Or, elemental influence in her bloodline. Note the fact that she has those like soot black fingers and hands that then like radiant out to her actual skin tone. In case, feel free that if you need a reminder, you can just go to her character picture and look at it for a while. It's on her
In
arms.
case you ever want to just stare at a pretty woman for like as long as you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
You see how
Because
her...
girl pretty.
Girl very pretty. But yeah, you see how she has like almost charred looking hands, but still very pretty. It's just the color of char,
Yeah, sorry, I must look you over for investigative reasons.
Yes, and also I know that most of you probably didn't even look at her hands once.
I did.
Good. I'm glad.
I thought it was cool because I have a fire genasi that has the same black coloration like that.
Yeah,
And
no.
even my dragon form has that.
So fucking cool. Like, she's a lava soul. Literally well, you've seen her do it before. She basically like magma in her hands. Where you saw like when she was holding the wands, they didn't just break out of nothing. You just started seeing smoke coming out of them and fucking. But yeah. Threw together what made sense, and now that I look back at it and actually pay more attention, I'm like, damn, I wish I could play her. Like, I know I kind of do. But like, I can't go full DM NPC. I just gotta have her be here for when she's meant to be here. She's still NPC. Alright. I think you're pretty much done. Oh wait, you said you were gonna try and figure out where that... Bears was saying something about trying to figure something out. Oh no, that was the magic. The magic, the dust, you've already checked.
Figuring out if there is a merchant family that is interested in spellcasting, we can check in with the clerk.
Mm-hmm.
With
Uh-oh.
or
Is that just me, or is
No,
Sky...
they're roboting for me too.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
Oh boy.
Oh, there you are.
Hi. Okay.
Sorry,
We
you
can also
just...
talk with the merchant to figure out.
You just amazing digital circused on us.
I abstracted.
Yeah. Oof, actually, well, no. Definitely, nope.
No.
Nope. Anyway,
Lost my train of thought like fully there. Hold on. Oh, we're back. We could check in with the clerk, who we were told to talk to about the inspection. Either they order. I don't know if they ordered the inspection or if they would just know who ordered the inspection. But either way, it's worth an ask. Also, if that terracotta leads a trail to or from the window, like if it's just on the window, if there's anywhere else that could be followed, that might be worthwhile also.
yeah. But you have to
And
check
then
the other
also
side of the
there's
window
the-
for that.
Yeah. There's also the open door if we want to look at that any further, but I'm pretty sure we did look at that. Although I'm not 100% on that because I'm
Yes,
still pretty sure I wasn't here for that.
Yes. Matthew saw that it was opened normally, not forced.
Not forced. Yeah. Okay. All right. We have some next steps. Is there anything else that could be interesting? That is interesting in the scene of the crime that we've seen that I'm forgetting?
Only when we talking to the clerk is the only thing we sort of have as a box to tick here.
All right. All right.
I gave myself such like vague bullet points, but I made something ahead of time for once, guys.
Yeah.
Woo. There's a guy to talk to, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Conversely, Miles, I have to stop making low charisma characters because I love yapping.
Yep. Here's what we need to do. We basically
We gotta
you
trade.
get the high charisma, I get the high intelligence. We high five and go about our day.
Wait, I know what needs to happen.
It just
Tara earrings.
it's
Teddy
just,
bears?
Go ahead.
Teddy bears, yeah,
No, it's
exactly.
Teddy bears.
Or bears stew.
It only lasts as long as Miles and I can say the exact same thing at the exact same time. So it sounds like we're talking in a fusion voice, and then as soon as we fuck up, it's done.
Yosha!
Right. The clerk. Who wants to handle talking to the clerk? Because it's not bears.
Walk, 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 walk.
Mary has to
Climbs
pick
up.
you up. Yeah, okay, or you just climb up, yeah.
Whichever.
Yeah. See the,
Whatever
climb
needs to
in.
happen here.
you see the clerks.
I got a person picking me up.
Yeah. See the clerks just, writing on things. Notes. Counting.
Doing what on things?
Writing. Making notes.
Okay.
Oh,
Greetings there.
hi. Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I am part of the detail handling the inspection and verification of the goods for the event. And my understanding is that you moved ahead the schedule with one of the inspectors. Since
Yes, I am embarrassed. I saw the manifest and it did not line up with what I had thought was happening, so I informed them only to then find out that, well, I'm sure you saw. I acted before I had been told not to do so. I was still a bit shocked. I saw some strange pilgrims in Ashkole Vales near the counting house and kind of put me on edge.
this is understandable. How much of a liar do I think she is?
Do your checkaroo.
Sense motive. Is that a perception thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't think they're a liar at all.
Okay. Well,
They are,
I thank you for your concern.
like, things happen, they check manifests, and like, oh, wait, hold on, this is meant to be soon. I'll inform the right people. And then, shortly after that, the person's like, hold everything. Like,
Yeah, well, we didn't get nothing from them. Pilgrims and ash gray cloaks sounds potentially useful.
yeah, and veils.
Did you, could you tell the direction they were going in? The pilgrim.
I think Barris knows what he's talking about because of the translation spell. That's on Mittens.
Oh yeah, you're right. If they're talking, fair enough. Actually, I take that back.
Hey, once I can up at the 4th level, I can hit all of us with it. I need to make me another cup of coffee at break
I mean,
time.
yeah, it's break time, but yeah, feel free to hit everybody with that once you got it up.
It's a 4th level that I've got to do it at, and I can't do 4th level spells right now.
Oh, okay.
One
Sorry,
more level.
I heard you describing it and mentioning everyone needing to be close to do it, so I thought you. I got confused.
Yeah, at 4th level, I can target up to 10 people with the translate spell, but
Oh, you're talking about. My brains missed that bit.
yeah, because it's like Bear started responding to what the clerk was saying. It's like, sorry, but only Mittens is under the translate spell, so only Mittens can understand what he's saying.
Uh-huh.
I need to make me another cup of coffee. So I'm starting to yawn.
Alrighty, everyone, take
How
your
long
10
it beat
minutes.
Last week.
Yeah, everyone, take your 10 minutes, and Be back afterwards, everybody.
See you in 10.
You in 10 ish. It's always ish. We're back. And nobody took a nap.
Yeah.
It was a
No
close one.
naps.
I feel like I'm about to.
Again, super EP.
Tried to take a picture of my cat using my phone, but he got so excited that I was reaching towards him with my hand that he immediately dashed forward and headbutted me.
Aww.
Oh my
It's
god.
just so cute.
Adorable.
He's a sweet little guy.
Cats are amazing little guys and girls.
And primordial. Like the void. Stareth back. Okay, found out what you know to be as much as you can at the counting house. Treasury.
Right, so we can follow the terracotta trail. We can try to find out what we can about the merchants. Or we can try to investigate what we can about those pilgrims in ash gray cloaks. Thoughts, prayers?
I mean, tracking down people in cloaks, like, they seem sus.
Yeah.
Thing.
I just don't know what our first step would be for the pilgrims in ash gray cloaks, because we didn't get much other than they were there. It might just be more something to look out for as we follow other leads. Though it might be, it might be a lead we can follow up on by checking out the terracotta near the windowsill. Because if they were in the area, it might just be related. Regardless, before we leave the counting house, we should probably check out if there's any trail from the terracotta in the window.
Alright, so you head around the other side and see if you can pick up the trail. Survival.
Would this one be tracking?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sure.
Guidance.
Wow! That's my second nat one!
Pat. I guess you could say that Bears is out of his element.
Question. Has both nat ones been related to the terracotta?
No, the first nat one was related to the magic in the room. However...
If it was both related to the terracotta, it'd be hilarious. He is just so afraid of terracotta that he's like, nope, brain freeze,
Yeah.
nope.
They just really don't want to look for the terracotta. Yeah, I thought I might have a skill feat relating to survival, but no, I don't. So yeah, that is a that's rough.
First, I can always try. So I think their their survival is only one worse than Bears.
You don't see any terracotta around here. But if you want to try, you can.
Disappears. Can't say, no, they can't say disappears.
Nat 20 for a 32.
Bears, what the fuck are you talking about? It's right there.
It happened the other time too. Just like, hey, let me turn this upside down for you.
But wait, no, it's... Wait, Bears. That's the window. Not that one. Wrong window.
Just Bears this one further down. Oh.
Yeah, you see where, like, you imagine, you see it, that someone, you know, came out of this window and landed, and this dust must have been trailing off of their sandals or maybe parts of their clothing. They've knocked loose by the impact of them hitting the ground once getting out of the treasury. And you can follow the trail.
Any tree leading the way.
As you follow the trail, you notice it weave left and right, and not in a way that looks like they expect to be followed, but just more like they have a purposeful route to take. It leads to the currently being set up later markets want to be run at night for well, various perhaps sorry. Okay. Okay. I had something in my teeth, and it distracted me. Yeah, essentially what I refer to as night markets, where, or the night stall, where a lot of sort of recovered relics, clearly close but false blessings and talismans, charms, and stuff. What else mostly goes to here is, of course, the various rumors about the various caravans, what changed hands, basically various deals being kept beneath the number of awnings and the lantern light, rather than open to the sun of the afternoon. Most indulgent spicy, open mind, will not cost you one. Here from one merchant. See someone else who appears to be dancing with some sort of fire snake? At the time it initially looked like just a flaming sword, but you see it, they dance. Essentially they do a sword swallowing act, but then the fire snake kind of like emerges from the sword, but the sword remains before she pulls it out.
Huh.
Amongst all of them, you see figures in gray veils talking to some of the merchants. Some figures with distinct fashion, seemingly trying to bargain with them.
That seems immediately useful.
Do you wanna like try to talk to them, or do we wanna follow them, or?
He is a handsome boy.
Hey, handsome kitty.
Right there.
What do we want to do about the Grey Cloaks gang? Gamers.
Question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Because there's people in Grey Cloaks here. We could figure out what that means. Or if that means anything, or if that's just a style choice.
I could change into a gray cloak if you want.
Bears could also.
That's true.
Bears, Aki, and probably Matthew could follow these people if we wanted to. Or, for that matter, look inconspicuous as they talk to them. In theory.
Yeah, I'm good to actually follow a guy.
Do we have a good way of eavesdropping? We don't have work familiars or anything. I think, honestly, the best the bears can do in terms of trying to listen in on them would be, like, go underground and create a very small opening so that they can listen. But that would take forever and also be pretty noticeable in the process.
We have child with teddy bear.
We do have the kid with the teddy bear. Inconspicuous child with teddy bear whose teddy bear is very good at talking to people. In canon.
In canon, not in practice.
Mhm.
Love it.
Ursula is pretty focused on that character.
Funny enough, it leads to these people.
Oh, that makes them doubly suspicious.
Mm. Fascinating, fascinating.
And Purzel only has a +1 to stealth.
Bee tree.
I only have a +2. But I have +10 when I'm a tiny little creature.
Bears is also at a +2.
Great.
Yet again, we make a nice and stealthy party who's great at infiltration.
Yeah.
All turns to look at stealthy teddy bear.
Yeah.
Hey,
The party
padding,
rogue has to carry us once again.
the padding of my
Still
Okay. I got padding. It's all fine.
You have a squeaker.
Look, that's only for special occasions.
No, I like that. I like that. That's very good. I hate to tell you this, but canon.
Yeah.
Anyways. am I? Do. Following along.
Gotta do stuff. Alright. Approach.
He sneaks.
You sneaks. Rolls.
Okay. Hiya.
Sneaks. Managed to get under some of the stalls and approach while not getting out in the open. Get closer, and the conversation becomes easy to listen to. They are not speaking Taldian. What the fuck is it?
Haldane.
Hey Dan.
Haldane.
Yeah. Ian.
Haldane.
Ian.
Hey, Dan.
Ian. Yep.
Haldane.
Ta-da.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Power is up on the translate spell.
Hmm?
Translate spell lasted an hour. I'm guessing that's with us tracking, that's over.
Okay, you get close enough and it's just be like... Essentially, you get close enough and you hear the first few minutes as being like, yes, we have a vast interest into acquiring this before anyone else. But we are not intent on selling it. We have other ideas. Oh, but we insist, and it runs out. Like, like little bit of say, oh, we insist, and then it just cuts off, and magic is gone. And you can't understand them anymore.
Well,
Slowly sneak back. The rest relay the information.
Huh, alright, that... okay. Might be in our interest. It might be a good idea for us to follow them, or maybe, corner one of them to, I don't know, interrogate?
We want to interrogate one.
If there's a better idea, I'd love to hear it.
I mean, I can interrogate one. The issue is whether or not they'll speak in a language.
Hmm.
Cat said hi. Headbutt the microphone.
Yeah, that's cute. It's funny because it also made the mic to speak noises at the same time.
Big dick cat.
He's a silly guy. He's stepping on the notebook I'm using.
Of course. Alright.
Laying on the notebook I was using. It's his now.
So, they are discussing the people with the distinct fashion that looks original, but you know, you have taken time to study it. Basically, the people not in the ash gray veils don't seem to be getting their way, getting a bit agitated.
Maybe when they're when they're done talking, we could go talk to the other guy. If they're not happy with the outcome, we might be able to get them to you know.
Yeah.
You see one of the ashen veiled figures turn and move over to the fire dancer and start discussing with her.
Where Aki's attention has been the entire time.
Don't have a second casting of translate.
I don't.
Friends of yours, stranger?
I prepared spells for catching people, not for talking with them.
Who said that?
You see the spice merchant off to the sides, been basically watching you, watching them.
Or sits the merchant. What are you buying, stranger?
Other kind.
Hmm. I have saffron, turmeric, chilies, vision, and other enlightening spices. Or perhaps I can sprinkle inflammation. Should you cross my palm with?
Skylar picks up what he's putting down, but I don't know if Bears does.
That's what if Wurzel would too.
And regardless, they know she doesn't have money. So
How much silver? I mean, like, we don't have silver.
I have some silver.
to be fair, I'm certain that if he asked for silver and got gold, he'd be just as loose-lipped. Don't hem me on that one.
Wurzel's got 8 silver in their possession.
Hey.
It's just, I mean, Versal would. It's a question of Versal has the silver. But would he understand what?
Cross my palms with silver mean?
Yeah, I mean, they spent time with Aki, would they?
Sure. I mean, I know money.
Also, I'm certain Aki is listening in on the conversation.
Yeah, I'm there.
Hmm. Aki, our money holder.
Yeah.
And to be fair, Aki did ask how much that
Yeah.
the
How
spice
much?
turd is looking for.
Yeah.
How much is... Depends. How long is a piece of string? How many pages are in the book? Value of such changes
Huh?
because of the answers, does it?
You're getting a bit robot-y.
Oh, did I? Oh,
Sure,
Yeah.
okay. I mean, how long is a piece of string? How many pages are in a book? One translates to the value of...
What a strange person.
Just constantly, I just they're reminded of Zenko.
Yeah. If you're not gonna give a straight answer, then we don't need anything from you.
I just have an image of Versal, like that meme of the kid putting something in the tray on the store counter, like, yes, please.
Oh yeah, that.
I know exactly what maybe you're talking about.
Yes.
Piece of string, 2 buttons, and being like, hello, art commission, please.
What would you require for everything you know?
Oh, they didn't edit the the last panel.
It is
frame.
really funny.
They didn't edit. They edited out all the stuff from the first one and the second one, but not the third one.
I'll go into Photoshop, edit out the stuff in the last one, and then just edit a little middle finger in front of it.
Ah, gee.
I mean,
Alright,
we can just ask him about. I don't know.
okay, so
Silver up.
you put how much silver up there, sorry?
6.
6. Oh, sorry, distracted by cat.
Oh, you're distracted by my cat.
6 silver. He guy sweeps it up and goes. Yeah. You said of a sort. Which sort are they? Do I tell you anything you may already know? Want to spice up your knowledge? Overseas.
Seasoning buns.
god. What are we exactly looking for?
Well, the
Uh,
response you gave kind of implied you knew who they were, so they're just asking for clarification before they tell you stuff you already know, even though you actually know nothing about them.
we know absolutely nothing.
Head empty, nothing but fluff. Oh god. There is nothing between the bark of Purcell's head.
Um,
He's smarter than the average Leshy.
We'll give him a gold piece.
It's more we're just trying to figure out what info we want from them. More money. Because Purcell gave
I
them
am irritated by Teldane.
Yeah.
We are an interested party.
and what they're selling.
I didn't specify purpose.
Well, because in Grey, simply they are known as the Ashen Hand. Our local Selenites would acclaim them. Individuals. The ones speaking. They have their own garb. They are from Sheldon. Right, no. No, they are. No, that's.
Trying to find what you're looking for.
Yeah. No, not from Talon. They are. All I know is that they are Talon. I don't know anything. So they have been making inquiry. Something about the Golden Bull, like they meant.
Write that down. Write that down.
Yeah, they look like they're from Haldor. You know.
And it was the merchant that, or the person that they were talking to, the Taldor, the the Talden person.
The
Who is,
yeah, the two Talon people are the ones trying to buy it, and it's the Ashen Hand who don't seem to be selling. Or at least these are trying to discourage them. Being like, nah, we don't want to. Not interested in money.
Okay, so that's confirmation that it's the Ashen Hand who are currently in possession of the bowl. According to the spice merchant.